I'm I'm actually doing, you know me. This is a live chat, but it's also done in the dark form because you can't hardly see my face. I'll show you. See, I'll show. See, you can't hardly see my face, so I decided to do it in the dark form. Okay, I had Thanksgiving tonight with my mom and might as well say, let's just round it off and say stepdad. Okay, let's just round it off and say that. And which would be my wife's in-laws, and we had not a traditional Thanksgiving. It was barbecue chicken and some vegetables and like green beans with that. You've probably seen it before, that country ham you buy in the store for like $1 or something, and it's where you cook it up and then you chip it up and then you put it in the green beans. You got see, we had gravy, but it was made with pieces of chicken. We had crackling cornbread. We had cranberry sauce. We had what else we had? We had what else we have? Some stuffing and had usual. For some of y'all, it might be unusual. Some banana pudding. It had like some chocolate crunchy stuff in it, which I liked it a lot. This was done by three people. One part of it was done by me and my wife, and the other part was done by my mom, bringing stuff from where she lived that she made, and they really did good. And I enjoyed myself because it was family. Because I have family here, and I have family where her family lives, which is her family. My in-laws, I would say, I consider my family. But anyway, I want to touch with y'all right now on a subject about okay. I was talking. I know she don't understand half of what I say on stuff because let's just say when you're the dude that they consider a high tech redneck, you know more about certain movies and certain technology than some folks do, and you bring it up and they're like, what are you talking about? Or they listen to you because it's not as much that they like the story, but sometimes you just tell it in such a way to where they like it. But anyway, I wanted to touch base with y'all. Before I get started, I am Isaac David Bregman, pastor of the Christian Hearts Christian Fellowship online ministry. I am pastor brother is the title that I go by, and but anyway, I don't just talk on subjects of Christianity. I also talk on other clean subjects like movies, sports, but I don't do it in a trashy way. I do it in a way that is basically makes God happy. Use everyday things for analogies and definitions and examples and things. But when I'm doing the actual Christian Hearts Christian Fellowship online ministry church, you have to treat that as if it is an actual church. So each one of these videos that you see are my church. And I decided this time, I need to go live. Every one of my recordings are live. The Jesus Heart Radio is my vision for there to be a radio-based situation on YouTube done through dark videos. So each dark video you saw, you were supposed to use your imagination and imagine that you were listening to clean gospel radio. So you would see black videos, like dark videos, like you're in pitch dark. And you would have to imagine that those videos is an audio feed on a radio station. So I would do things like gospel music, preaching, teaching, things of the religious nature to do with God and Jesus. And well, I got and sometimes I like to get off on other clean subjects too when I'm not having church with y'all. You know, just have fun with y'all, talk with y'all. Like, you ever watch a movie before? And before I go into the subject, me and my wife had a conversation recently about movies, and I don't think she really knows much about Star Wars, but just a little bit of it. And I was going through a story with her about it, and I think she really didn't like it. The story, it was me telling it, and I guess she just likes what I tell. Something about it. She was all into it. But anyway, I never understood some of these movies where they would take your a man makes a movie and he makes a good movie. Then later on, somebody else comes along and they take the movie that you love that they did, and when they do that, then it's like, well, I better let. I mean, and but anyway, the story I'm gonna say is that do you ever watch a movie and you wonder why did these characters in this movie ever take your movie? And when they took your movie, they would continue the story. But when they continued the story of a movie you